Hello and welcome back to this Pokesoc Draft League. I am your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario, and welcome to round 7. As yours truly, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario, guides the Lumiose Lucarios in our clash this week against the Ecruteak Empoleons, led by Atlantic Adam. And this match is going to be very interesting. Both teams around the middle of the table. The Lucarios desperately trying to gain some momentum and move up the league, while the Empoleons are riding a wave of momentum, winning back-to-back matches, starting to hit some good form at the moment and moving slowly up the table after a slow start to the season, it has to be said. Looking at the squads for the two teams today, first of all, the Empoleons. They're coming in with Cradilly, Tapu Lele, Scrafty, Thunderous, Incarnate, Donphan and Mega Charizard X. Quite a threatening team. The Cradilly is all manner of problems. Scrafty with knockoff is no one's friend. He's got a rapid spin. Megazard X is also a problem, and that Tapu Lele, and of course Thunder. All 6 months can do a lot to us. It is about how we can handle it. It's going to be a very tough battle. I have a feeling it could go down to a matter of inches. But one mistake could really cost one of these sides, and it could easily be a slam dunk and a sweep if mistakes are made. But if people play this game properly, it could go right down to the wire. We're going to come in with the Lucarios now, and we're coming in with Espeon, Regice, Lucario, Rotom Wash, Kofagrigus, and Jirachi. That is our squad for this battle. I'm looking forward to the challenge ahead. I hope you are too. And well, that's enough from me. For now, let's get ready to Poke Rumble! Alright, here we go. And he leads with the Thunderous as we send in our Cold Boy Regice. This should be an interesting start. What is he going to go for here against Regice? Does he try and stay in? Because, I mean, Electric Flying, it would not take an Ice Beam too well. But I am worried about what he tries to send in. He might send in the Zard, and the Zard would be neutral. Scrafty would easily take it as well. Scrafty would probably be a better choice, actually, that he would switch into. So the question is, do we try and switch? Predicting said switch? Or do we want to try and get some damage off and go for a different move and not necessarily go for the Ice Beam? I could try and Toxic whatever comes in. He does switch to the Scrafty. We have Clear Body, and we land Toxic. But he has a Lumberry. Of course he's running Lumberry. Oh, this is frustrating already. It's going to be a difficult battle, but that's just made things really annoying. Now, do I try and stay in here and cause some damage here? Or do we want to switch right now? Problem is, nothing wants to take a knockoff from Scrafty. Nothing ever wants to take a knockoff from Scrafty. Who can take it the best, though, is the problem if we want to switch. I don't like this right now. I really don't like this. I could try a Thunderbolt and see how much damage that does, because, I mean, I have invested a lot in Bolt. Or do we try the Toxic again and try and put this? He does go knockoff. There goes our leftovers. We land the Toxic again. That's awesome. We did take a bit of damage from that. Not gonna lie. We'll protect this turn. Try and get some Toxic stall off. Try and whittle this thing down a little bit. Thunderbolt should do a bit of damage. Drain Punch. Ow! That hurt. We got a crit on the Thunderbolt and it didn't do a lot. Toxic is still stalling. We could probably protect again. And yeah, he goes knockoff again. We'll take some more Toxic damage. Do we go for the double protect? Regice dies anyway, so there's no harm in risking a second protect here. It dies no matter what we do. Oh, he goes for the Donphan. Interesting. I could try and Ice Beam this thing, try and get some damage off, but the question is, do we outspeed? And what does the Donphan go? Stealth Rock. Ice Beam does a lot of damage. We now know he definitely outspeeds us, but he does have rocks up. Ooh, wow, were we speed tied? Okay, we'll take the kill. Regice with the kill. I'll happily take it. It's a good, I suppose it's a good start, but we did take a lot of damage. Regice has almost used up its viability right now. So whatever happens next, it's probably going to die. And he sends in the Zard. Now, I could risk staying in. Because if he Mega Evolves this turn, Ice Beam will do neutral damage and still quite a bit as stab. He does that, and he Dragon Dances. Okay, how much is this going to do? Oh, the crit! That did quite a lot. I am not going to lie. That did quite a lot of damage. Damn, son. I will take that all day long. Do we risk another Ice Beam? We're not outspeeding. He could try a second Dragon Dance. Nope, he Outrages. Well. Dragon Dance Outrage. Who can actually take that now? Not many in my team can. He's locked into Outrage no matter what. Maybe Lil Ratchy can survive a hit and try and take this thing down. But I don't know. It's going to be very risky no matter what happens. I'm going to try for a Heart Stamp here. Now, I'm running Heart Stamp for one reason, and one reason only. Because he has Psychic Terrain and Heart Stamp benefits. We got the flinch! Oh my god. He switches to the Scrafty. There's another Heart Stamp which he's immune to, but he's taking toxic damage. We are locked. I think. If I switch now, Lucario. Did we go Justified? Because I'm Justified on Lucario, so that could really help us, even if we switch in onto a knockoff. Because Justified boosts my attack if I switch in on a Dark move or get hit by a Dark move. I'm going to go Rotom Wash. Pray he doesn't knock off. He does knock off. That did so much damage. Wow. Nobody likes taking knockoff from a Scrafty. Nobody. Can I get a Thunderbolt off on this thing? Because I don't want to go Hydro Pump in case he tries to switch to Credilli, because he's definitely running Storm Drain on that thing. I could Volt Switch, but am I even going to outspeed this thing? He's knocked off our item. He does go to the Credilli. Good thing we went for the Volt Switch, not the Hydro Pump. And I'm going to switch in... Yeah, Espeon's probably my best bet against this thing. Because he's probably going to go status moves. He protects turn 1. That's annoying. He's got leftovers. We don't have knockoff. But this thing isn't going to have many attacking moves. So, yeah, of course, he's going to switch into the Scrafty, which he's already poisoned. He's probably just going to sack this thing off at this point. We should outspeed, should take this thing out. Dazzling Gleam just to finish it anyway. There's the second kill. Okay, so this is a real... Ooh. Now's the Tapu Lele. Okay. I switched to Jirachi here. Because we're going to eat up a lot of what he has. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. He had Ghostium Z. Oh, hell no. This is a big problem. Lucario might be able to take this. If we can get a Swords Dance up. No! Wait, hang on. Yeah, no, we're okay, we're okay. We can Swords Dance and Bullet Punch. I was planning on putting Meteor Mash on this thing, but Bullet Punch should still do an okay amount. We definitely need a Swords Dance. Look, he's Calm Minding as well. Okay, Swords Dance is there. He outspeeds us. This is a problem. Bullet Punch should, maybe. There's Bullet. Oh, you... No, what have I done? Are you fucking kidding me? No, 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 no. Fuck this! Psychic Terrain, immunity to priority. How the hell do I forget that? How? That's game. That actually could be game right now. Espeon's my only hope of taking this thing down right now. I need to take this. He's already calm-minded as well. Oh. This is a huge problem. Because Rotom Wash is already weak. Covagrigus ain't going to do shit to this thing. Shadow Ball. Yeah, this is GG. And a crit as well. Oh my god. This is GG. This is game. I did say it could come down. A mistake will cost us. And it is costing us very dearly right now. Shadow Ball is going to kill us no matter what. He went Psychic. Shadow Ball. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting. I mean, we are Assault Vest for lols, but makes literally no difference. Rotom Wash, you're going to get outsped and you're going to die, and this is going to be game over very soon. He switches to the Cradilly. Really? That's... Oh, you're an arsehole. You're an actual arsehole. I know you want Cradillo to get a kill. Signal Beam does an okay. Giga Drain finishes the battle. And that is game. Wow. Yeah, not happy. Sometimes these battles are a matter of inches. Sometimes one mistake can see you fall into a pit of absolute oblivion. And that is what happened to us today. Forgetting Psychic Terrain really cost us. Because it was quite close up until that point. The moment that happened, that was it. That was game right there. Very well played on his part as well. He definitely prepped well. Definitely had a strong team. But mistakes cost you in this series. And they are costing me dearly in each round. Let's have a look at the other rounds going on. And there was an upset today in the Canalave Carbinks actually pulling off a surprise victory over the Flareons. Pukimukus again showing their prowess. The Araquanids pulling off a very strong win over the Ponytars, who'd been going pretty well this season. A few of the others more expected results. The Porygons finally picking up a win. The Sevipers going down to the Cyndaquils in a very entertaining battle as well. So, I mean, there were some very good matches going on in the league this round as we're approaching the halfway stage. So let's have a look at the league table itself right now after 7 rounds. It's taking a defining shape now. And you can see the top 5 teams there separated by 2 points, but a vast differential from the teams on 10 points all the way up to 12 as the Pukimukus only a point clear of the Araquanids on differential. That is literally how close it is at the very top. But teams below there, you've got the Flareons on 10 with the Ponytars, 5 wins and 2 defeats each. Still got a good chance of taking over at the top, but the differential is going to hurt them. The Empoleons, that win has moved them within touching distance of the top lot as well, going into their round 8 clash against the Snowpoint Surfetch, who are also on 8 points. The Sevipers just creeping into the top 8 there on 6 as well. Let's have a look at the bottom half of the table now, and you can see there the Lucarios falling dangerously close to the bottom. But again, our differential, compared to virtually everyone else in the bottom of the table, isn't bad. We don't get blown away often. Most of our defeats are quite close. We've had 2 low wins, but we've had 2 very comprehensive wins. So when we win well. That at least is a point to make there. A couple of wins, and we might be able to turn around to make the top half of the table. That is probably the aim right now. I don't see us getting anywhere close to winning the tournament. However, we do play 3 of the teams in the top 5 in our remaining fixtures, so we could have a big hand in who actually wins this thing. So we definitely still got a lot to play for. We're aiming for a top half finish, and we're aiming to finish with pride as well. Our next opponents are the Cinnabar Cyndaquils, who are just below us right now. They did get a win over the Sevipers this week in a very entertaining battle nonetheless. So definitely not a team to take lightly. They'll be team prepped very well. There is a redraft at the end of round 8. You have a chance to make up to 3 substitutions. I may take advantage of that. I might not. Who knows? Obviously, the other parts of the tale as the Mowiles and the Turtwigs are on a single win each. And that makes up the league table itself. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. And, well, until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.